In 1951, when I graduated high school, Smith College, located in Northampton, Massachusetts, accepted me. I find this accomplishing because I did not do well in elementary and middle school. While I was at Smith College, they offered me to study in Europe for my junior year. I found it unusual to go to a college in the United States and take a year in a different continent, but I accepted their offer. In 1954, I first stopped at one of my family members' home to help me with my French, and then went to Geneva, Switzerland, and went to the University of Geneva for the year. I was also a co-founder of the Women's Media Center. I consider myself smart, curious, and confident. Graduating Smith College with high honors show that I am smart. I am curious because I always wondered why men had more rights than women. Going to the Women's Strike for Peace in 1967 and other rallies is the reason why I feel confident. On March 25, 1934, in Toledo, Ohio, I was born. I have one mom, one dad, one brother that did not last long after birth, and my sister that's 19 years older than me. At age 10, my mom and dad got divorced, and my dad moved out. One day when in the 1930s, my mother had a nervous breakdown, and she was unable to work or take care of me, so I had to take care of her instead. One event that affected my life were helping found Miss Magazine and the Miss Foundation. The Miss Magazine is a feminist magazine that affected over millions of women's lives in the United States. Another event that affected my life and others' lives is fighting for women's rights. In March 1969, I went to a women's rights rally organized by a group called the Red Stockings. One obstacle I had to face to achieve my goal is my father died in 1961 from a car accident, and 20 years later, in 1981, my mother died due to having bad health. Another obstacle I had to overcome is I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1986. One of my first thoughts after I figured out I was diagnosed was I have had a good life. I feel like I made a good contribution to society because I was helping improving life for all women in the United States by fighting for women's rights. I positively impacted all of women in the United States today, and my name is Gloria Steinman.